Hi guys, I'm Ari and welcome to Skin by Ariana. Today we're going to be reviewing 3 acids that you can get from The Ordinary. Alright, so the 3 acids we're going to be talking about today are 1, their glycolic acid 7% toning solution, 2, The Ordinary's lactic acid 10% plus hyaluronic acid, and last but not least is their AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution. All right, so starting with the toner. So this is a toner that you would use in the nighttime, and it is a glycolic acid, which means it is an AHA. So what an AHA does is kind of slough off the top layer of dead skin cells. Glycolic acid is one of the stronger AHAs, and at a pH of 3.6, which I really love that they tell you the pH on here, it's super helpful. You know that it's pretty potent, and this one does tingle a little bit when you use it. So what you would do, put it on a cotton pad or like a reusable round, like a cotton round, which is what I use. You would swipe that all over your face after you cleanse, and then you would go into the rest of your skincare routine. And this is a really, really great toner. This is not a balance the pH of your skin kind of toner. This is an exfoliating toner, hands down. That's what this is. So you wouldn't even need to use this every day, I wouldn't think. I use it like 2 to 3 times a week tops, and that works perfectly for me. That would be my recommendation on how to use this one. But it's really great. I have noticed an improvement in my skin using it. Like you guys know, at least if you've been watching my videos, I struggle with enlarged pores and like some texture on my forehead, and this has been helping to minimize that a little bit by exfoliating it off. So the second one that we're talking about, the lactic acid, 10% plus hyaluronic acid. This is a high strength lactic acid superficial peeling formulation. That's what they say on the bottle. This is, you would use it around the time that you would use your serum. So you would not use these on the same day. That would be too much. This is also an AHA. It's with lactic acid though, which is a little bit weaker of an exfoliant, just because lactic acid is a slightly larger molecule than glycolic acid is. So it doesn't penetrate quite as deep into the skin. It doesn't get off quite as much as a glycolic acid would. So it's really great if you have sensitive skin. This would be a good introduction to AHAs. And you would use it as you would your serum all over your face. This one tingles too, so you know, exercise caution. If it tingles too much, obviously take it off. So that you would use this kind of as a serum, and then you would go into the rest of your skincare routine after that. And again, would not recommend using these two together. Honestly, I would not recommend using any of these together. This one included. I wouldn't use this one with the others either. I would not do any of these all on the same day. So with that being said, that brings us into our last acid that we're talking about today. That is the AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution. It is a 10-minute exfoliating facial with a pH of 3.6. So this one is an AHA and a BHA, which is pretty cool. That just means you're taking off that first layer of dead skin cells with your AHA, and your BHA is going a little bit deeper into the pores to get out any extra gunk that's in there. So this would be really good if you are acne prone and not terribly sensitive. This one tingles a good bit. When you put it on, as you can see, it's very colored. It's a kind of a deep purple color. It looks like a blood facial when you put it on, is kind of what it looks like. So again, just be careful with it. If it tingles too much, just take it off. And you don't have to leave it on for up to that full 10 minutes either. Sometimes I don't even leave it on for the full 10 minutes. Sometimes I'll just do like 5 minutes, and that's enough for my skin. Sometimes I'll do the full 10. It just kind of depends on how my skin is feeling that day, how much I've exfoliated that week. This is one I would use maybe once a week. I probably wouldn't use it more than that, to be honest. But it's a really good one. I do notice a huge difference in if I have like any pimples right after I do this one. They're smaller and not as inflamed, probably because of the BHA that's in this. But I notice that every single time I will do this, if I have like a spot or anything, this helps it to go away really, really quickly. And it does give your skin a really nice, bright finish when you're done. You look very glowy, which is what you want out of an acid. That is what you want. That is the end goal, is to be glowy. So if we're achieving that, then we're doing something right. But these are the 3 acids I wanted to talk to you about today. If you have any questions about any of them, please leave them down below and I will be happy to answer. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.